Daniel Shekhar, an ex-Havaldar, and his driver go the state border from Telangana to Andhra Pradesh on a night. The police at the check submit forestall them for wearing liquor beyond the permissible quota. However, a drunken Danny, who is furious that his sleep is disturbed, beats them up. Bheemla Nayak, a sub-inspector, arrives and hits Danny, explaining his offense. Danny refuses via announcing that his vacation spot turned into in Telangana. However, Nayak arrests him. However, considering Danny has physically crossed the border, a constable humiliates Danny by way of eliminating his loin material, which in addition aggravates his anger. The police document and however, after going through his telephone contacts, they are shocked to understand that Danny is the son of an influential baby kisser and is connected to politically powerful guys. Nayak informs the identical Tuki Kodanda Ram, who asks him to deal with Danny with appreciate. Nayak attempts to reconcile with Danny, however he refuses to budge. Nayak threatens him with a gun and that they sit down collectively. Danny then pesters Nayak for a drink. Without an alternative left, Nayak opens a bottle from the seized liquor and serves, which Danny secretly films on his smartphone. Tomorrow, Danny is taken to courtroom in which he's sentenced to 14-day imprisonment. Danny's lawyer bails out him, situation to his bi-weekly look at the police station. In an act of revenge, Danny releases the video he recorded to the clicking. Nayak is arrested with an order to analyze his actions. Danny challenges Nayak in the front of the police station. The villagers, who are staunch supporters of Nayak, try to assault Danny. However, Nayak stops them by pronouncing their fight is personal. A neighborhood toddy store owner Nagaraju, with a grudge against Nayak, joins hands with Danny. A senior flesh presser arranges a truce among them, in which Danny might put off sending the evidence to SP, and his mandatory appearance for 2 weeks might be waived off. But, on the insistence of his father Jeevan Kumar, Danny sends the proof besides and Nayak is suspended. Day after today, Nayak blows up Nagaraju's bar with explosives. Danny meets Nayak en route in a bus. Danny attempts to assert his dominance by way of saying that he made him lose his activity. Nayak replies that even if the battle is lost, he'd return to win the warfare. The police seize Danny's car and arrest the driver in retaliation. Meanwhile, Jeevan meets the SP and submits the proof that Naik's spouse Suguna has indulged in smuggling by using illegally buying wooded area items from tribals, which results in her arrest warrant. Understanding this, Nayak and Suguna move together with their baby to a faraway area in the forest. Jeevan's guys, who music their area and thieve Suguna's phone, threaten Nayak for her life. Furious, Nayak assaults Jeevan's guys in a motel. Danny is unaware of his father's moves and asks Nayak to prevent beating them. But Nayak blows up Danny's car and that they interact in a fight. The police arrive and prevent them. Kodanda Ram tells Danny that Nayak is revered by way of the locals as an equivalent of the village deity Kokera Devara. Subsequently, it is not smart to have a tussle with him. Danny learns that 15 years ago, Nayak killed a ruthless contractor who preyed on tribal ladies with the intention to stow them. Danny asks his father whether or not they must compromise, however he refuses. On Jeevan's call for, the SP goes to their area and arrests Suguna, angering Nayak. He is going and meets Jeevan at his home and forces him to call Danny at gunpoint. Danny, who has Naik's toddler in custody, asks him to meet at Erathanda, an area outside the police jurisdiction of each the states, for a very last duel. They fight intensively and simply as Nayak is about to use his signature method of getting rid of an arm, Danny's spouse arrives and pleads for mercy. Nayak recognizes her as one of the tribal women he saved long ago and permits them to leave. They willingly withdraw the cases on every different. Nayak, who is transferred to Telangana, arrives at Danny's domestic. They reintroduce every other and shake arms. Thank you for listening the story. Please like and subscribe for more stories.